Just less than an hour remains for day one of the early voting period in the Knoxville city election.
One of the early voting sites closed at 5 o'clock. The others will close at 7. Our crew was out with voters at noon today as the Knoxville City County Building early voting location opened up. In early voting, any registered city voter can vote at any of those locations. There are roughly 98,000 registered voters in the city, and today Knox County Election Administrator Chris Davis reminded us that less than 10,000 cast ballots last time. He says he'd like to see a better turnout and gave us an example of how just a handful of votes can swing an election.
We had one election in Knox County in the primary that was decided by 22 votes, and in that district, it was South Knoxville. Over 12,000 people did not vote. If 23 of those people had chosen to come out and vote for that candidate, she would have moved on instead of the other person. Particularly in local elections, every vote matters. We really need these people coming out and voting, and if you're a City of Knoxville resident, come out and vote.
Now, another reminder from Davis today, just because your address is in Knoxville or your driver's license says Knoxville, you may not necessarily live inside the city limits. And you can check with the Election Commission to find out for sure. We'll link you to the resources, plus a list of voting times, locations, and more at our website, wate.com.
And at that website, you might also want to take a glance at a sample ballot. 5 Knoxville City Council seats are up for grabs, Districts 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6. And this will be the first council general election since the city's voting rules changed. Each district's race is limited to voters in that district, and that's because of a change to state law and the failure of a proposed change to the city charter.
Also on the ballot, a referendum on whether to increase sales taxes in Knoxville by ½ cent on the dollar. Last night, we brought you the argument against. Tonight, the argument from people who support the increase. You might remember when this was rolled out by Mayor India Kincannon over the summer, pitching it as a way to speed up infrastructure investment on projects ranging from affordable housing to sidewalks near schools to road paving, as well as overdue maintenance for city parks and greenways. Those outdoor projects are among the reasons that the Sierra Club's Harvey Broom chapter, the East Tennessee arm of the environmental organization, is backing the for side of this referendum. Dana Moran from the chapter's executive committee argues that there is a large return on the investment.
It's a minimal impact for lower income folks. It's going to be $5 to $7 more a month, and it's not going to affect groceries. It's not going to affect gas, utilities, property tax. It's not going to affect property tax. Anything that is kind of like your daily needs, it's not going to affect that.
And the other side of the argument that we brought you yesterday came from a coalition of elected leaders, including school board member and candidate for county mayor Betsy Henderson, who feels the city should learn to live within its means and argues that if that list of investments were truly priorities, then city leaders would find the money to pay for them. Meanwhile, Knoxville City Council voted 8-1 in favor of a rule ensuring that a sizable portion of the money raised, if the tax increase passes, will go to Knoxville's Affordable Housing Fund. We've been showing you that fund at work, helping developers build more affordable apartments around the city.